Some people would describe base set as garbage. Some people would describe base set as the gold standard. No matter where you are on that spectrum, base set has touched literally every single Pokemon card collector in one way or another. This past weekend, I got to see one of the coolest base set Pokemon card collections I've ever seen. This was my friend John's old Pokemon card binder. He took all the cards out, put them in card savers, and let me flip through them. We didn't have a ton of time to go over all these cards, so John was cool enough to let us call him today and just ask him questions about them. We're gonna call him right now. If you have a special memory attached to base set, whether it's from the craze in 2020 or from 1999, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear your experience with base set.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Not much. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just sitting here recording, and I'm just excited to hear about these cards, man.
Yeah, it was so weird because, you know, like I said a couple of years ago, Matt knew I had them, right? And he wanted to see if I want any for, or, you know, because his kids were getting into it.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, well, let me at least see, you know, give him some duplicates that I had. I'm like, okay, maybe they'll play with it. Maybe they'll, you know, just play with them for a little bit. And then a week later, he's like, "Yeah, I checked these cards out.
Yeah,
it's like a couple $100."
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy because I actually I remember seeing Matt's kids with him, and I think he had like a first ed Vulpix or something like that. And I remember saying to Matt, I was like, wow, that's really impressive. Where'd you get that one? Because his kids were like, I mean, they were like, you know, put together with all the other more like modern Pokemon cards and everything else. And so I was like, dang, that's a pretty hard card to come across.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm like, well, because I knew like trading card games at the onset of COVID, there was a lot more people that were just, you know, at home and just trying to, you know, sell things that they had in general, and then it just kept like the price over that couple of year period. I kept seeing them, you know, different ones go up, and I'm like, you know, I should probably do something because I still had them. They were sleeved up, and then that's when I put them in this individual sleeves.
Yeah, it's honestly, you know, for you guys watching, you're going to see some of the footage, but it is truly one of the most wild. I mean, it was one of the most wild base set collections I've ever seen. The surface on some of these cards was perfect, and it's just so rare to see base set. Not only like it's rare to see that base set unlimited, base set shadowless, but to see that in base set first edition is just insane.
Growing up, I forget how I got into it. Just with the normal sport cards, just collecting those sets for, you know, a few years, which then led into, you know, like sets for Dragon Ball Z and Star Wars.
Oh, nice. Did you collect the scorecards?
I'm trying to remember because it's just been so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably look more into this because that's when the prices. I started looking at them. I'm like, wait a minute, I have a lot of first edition.
You have the Venusaur and the Blastoise, which is wild. Yeah, I mean that's really, really cool. Tell me about like so. What's your earliest memory with these cards? What do you where do you remember getting these? Did you open a box? Did you trade for them with friends? Like,
I think I would have started with packs at first. I don't because this would have been because what was this 90, 98, 99?
Yeah, 99. Yeah, 99. Yep.
Yes, this for me, this was back, you know, just the end of high school. So I would have probably had, God, I'm trying to remember where because I remember going to, you know, the card stores with my friends at the time, and I think I probably would have just started picking them up at packs. I don't remember getting a lot of, you know, boxes per se. But
yeah.
Wow, I mean, how did I collect? Because I couldn't remember because I have a couple here that were, you know, from like a few from the jungle set, but most of mine are all from, you know, the base set, and, you know, about half of them are from, you know, first edition in general.
Dude, it's funny you mentioned that just buying packs. Like, the game has changed so much. Like, you know, now like people buy, you know, an entire box and they're ripping an entire box, and there's all these different rarity tiers and all of that. And back then, I mean, really, 12 holos in a box, you're just gonna get a pack of cards like at the card store. You know, just buy a pack of cards or a couple packs. You know, you're not gonna buy an entire box. But these days, you know, you buy an entire box. Like it's just changed so much. What you have in the surface condition is just insane. I mean, it really is truly an awesome thing. And we'll definitely keep the listeners updated with what you do on, you know, with your cards. You know, keep us posted and let us know what you end up doing, because it is really cool.
Yeah, sure, that's no problem.
It's awesome, man. Well, thanks so much for taking the time to talk about them, man. I really appreciate that. I can't wait to show everybody. And there you have it, guys. Let me know what you think of John's collection. Yeah, let me know what your favorite card was from Base Set, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.